morning, sir.
Good morning.
So you got this sale coming up. The equipment's located in Iowa and Kansas.
Yes.
Tell us about it real quick. How'd you come across it? And I guess the documenting the photos and landing the deal.
Yeah, so this is really, I have something for everyone. This sale is closing April 22nd, and it is a total liquidation. It's a very large sale with a variety of farm equipment, construction equipment, trucks, trailers, a limo. Two locations, Audubon, Iowa, and Mayfield, Kansas.
Nice. Yeah, looking at the spread, it looks like a variety of just about everything, pretty well-maintained equipment, and so I think it'll be a pretty big pull for all the bidders online. And so how big is this auction? How many lots? And you said inventory spanning across all categories, but
This is a pretty big one. This is all one gentleman's stuff. I think we're at 120 lots ish, maybe 121. It's a very broad list of equipment. We got John Deere gators, we got John Deere tractors, planters, grain carts, grain vac, cat dozers, backhoe, cat skid loader, even down to a light tower, and fuel trailers, trucks and trailers, a bunch of grain trailers. So
nice.
a lot of nice items there.
So contractors, farmers, a little bit of something for everybody.
Correct.
And now from a buyer's perspective, if you're watching this sale, why is this sale stand out from the others? Like, why should a bidder care about this equipment over any other duplicate lots that might be similar?
Well, I think, with the magnitude of this sale, there's really something for everyone. This sale specifically, everything will sell absolute to the highest bidder, lien free. So bidders can be confident in their bidding on these items with the quality of pictures and listings that we did.
I know you mentioned the Hummer limo, and then obviously I've seen some quad tracks and nice pieces of equipment too. All the Timte trailers are pretty late model. Are there any other pieces that kind of stand out to you specifically?
Yeah, we could talk for hours on that, but a couple of items that I think are kind of diamonds in the rough are we've got two John Deere DB60 planters. One is a 2022 DB60 36-row 20-inch planter. That is lot number 11990. Have another, again, it's a 2022 John Deere DB60 24-row 30 planter, and that's lot number 11774. Another couple items that we didn't discuss yet. We have two 2025 Chevy Silverados. They're both 3500s, so they're 1 tons. One's a high country, the other one is a dually, so they're really, really nice. Their lot numbers are 11862 and 11863. We also have a pair of John Deere S780 combines on tracks. Those will be a hot commodity. And then I think we have a dozen between Wilson and Timte. I think we have a dozen grain trailers. So those will be something to watch. And last but not least, to mention that 2004 Hummer H2 limo. So we got a camper too. So we really do have something for everyone.
Yeah, a little bit of work, a little bit of fun, whatever they're looking to invest in. So also going back to the buyer's perspective, so it's on AuctionTime. We're obviously doing promo for it. And so from the buyer's perspective, how easy is it to participate in a sale like this? So
from a buyer's perspective, as a small farmer myself, having a sale this time of year isn't super ideal. But again, like you just said, it's 100% online with the ease of bidding. I mean, virtually from anywhere in the world. As long as you have internet, it's pretty ideal. So it's all, like you said, it's all online, knowing it's lien free, it's selling absolute. You really can't go wrong here. You can come look at the equipment you want. If you want, go on to my website or go on to AuctionTime.com and, put your eyes on it and go through the descriptions and the listings and the pictures. And I really don't think a buyer will be disappointed in this one.
Yeah. And on that note, the equipment's separated between 2 locations, or is it more than that even?
No, we have 2 locations. Location 1 is Audubon, Iowa, and the other location is Mayfield, Kansas.
And then you've said lien free and no reserve. So this is all absolute, right? It's final bid takes it.
That is correct.
Yep.
Absolute, no reserves. Everything here is selling absolute to the highest bidder, lien free.
What should a buyer be doing now to prepare themselves to be ready for sale day, to spend as much as they're willing to on that piece?
Yeah, right now, if you are interested in something, get over to AuctionTime.com, get signed up, get registered, get approved to bid. I would also strongly encourage people to use the max bid feature. Make sure you're able to bid, but if say you're gonna give $20,000 for a 2004 Peterbilt 379, go put your high bid on it. Let the website bid for you. Sometimes the internet isn't always stable. So yeah, I can't stress that enough. With the ever-changing world that we live in, internet connection is hardly ever strong anymore. So I would just encourage people to get signed up, get logged in, be prepared, plan ahead.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think financing is huge. This auction ends April 22nd, so that's the last day. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it later. It's gonna sell.
What made you choose AuctionTime to assist you on selling this equipment?
Well, first and foremost, I think as a bidder, AuctionTime is the best, easy-to-use online auction platform there is. As an auctioneer, I think the advertising, the ease of operations, and the start-to-finish process is the most simple. We're worldwide, literally. Mm-hmm. So it's crazy to me that Mr. Farmer sells this combine and it's going to Canada or it's going to Mexico. Transportation anymore is easy. So selling the stuff is probably the hardest part, but transportation's easy. So we got a worldwide audience watching stuff anymore.
Yeah. Obviously, time is of the essence. So if someone misses this auction, what are they missing? I mean, it's obviously hammer price is the final say, ends on the 22nd. So what would you encourage bidders to do, or what would they be missing out on if they don't get their bids in now?
Well, I think if someone misses this auction, they're missing a really great opportunity to purchase some really nice equipment, lien free and absolute. I'm not able to say this often, but there's literally something for everyone on this auction. I think we've kind of hit the highlights of that. We've got some quad tracks on there. We got some loader tractors. Again, we got some yellow iron. We got a couple of dozers, a backhoe, skid loader. I mean, everything is really clean. So go take a look at it and see what you think. See what sparks your interest.
So obviously right now we're pre-sale, ends next week, but once hammer drops and everything's sold, what do buyers need to be prepared for post-sale?
Yeah, so like you said, the auction is currently live. People are able to bid right now. This sale closes next Wednesday, April 22nd, beginning at 10 a.m. Lots start to close. So if you're not registered to bid, get on over to AuctionTime.com, or you can even go to my website at DMAuctions.co.com. Get registered, get logged in. Make sure you put a couple of bids in to make sure it all works. Again, don't be afraid to reach out to me with any questions, problems you may have. So following the auction, everyone will get an invoice via email, whatever invoice they use or whatever email they use through AuctionTime, and then they'll get 48 hours to pay for it. So I receive bank wire transfer. That's the only way, and then stuff will be released. As soon as it gets paid for, you will be able to have release papers and pick up your items.
Perfect.
So yeah, this auction is currently live. Bidding is open, so get on over to AuctionTime.com or my website, DMAuctions.co.com. Lots begin closing Wednesday, April 22nd at 10 a.m. This will be a 2-day sale, so get over there, check it out, get your bids in there, and if you got any questions, definitely don't be afraid to call me. We'll walk you through any problems you have.